Taylor Swift isn't just a pop star. She's a phenomenon defining our era. Her 2023 has been nothing short of extraordinary. The Eras Tour, still ongoing, has already etched its name in history as the highest-grossing music tour ever, amassing an astounding $1.4 billion in revenue, a first in the billion-dollar club. Amidst the crescendo of eras, Swift's net worth soared past the $1 billion mark. And if that wasn't enough, Time magazine crowned her as the 2023 Person of the Year. Wherever Taylor Swift goes, she carries a superstar aura that's unmistakable. The frenzy of screaming fans, the spectacle of sold-out stadiums, and even the skyrocketing prices of hotel rooms. Everything she touches turns into an event of its own. Market research firm Question Pro estimates that Swift's tour could inject a staggering $5 billion into the US economy. Then came September 24th, 2023. Among swirling rumors of her dating Chiefs star tight end Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift made a surprise appearance at the Kansas City Chiefs and Chicago Bears game. But she wasn't merely a spectator. She was there cheering on the Chiefs alongside Kelce's mother, right in the suite. This move wasn't just unexpected, it was a statement. And she wasn't just captivating football fans and her fans, known as the Swifties. She was ushering in a perfect storm into the world of football. In this video, we delve into how the Taylor Swift effect is impacting football. We've compiled intriguing data points to piece together the changes she's driving, both on and off the field. It's more than just a game. Let's first dive into the impact on the field. Travis Kelce himself shed light on this during an appearance on The Pat McAfee Show. He playfully suggested to Swift, "I've seen you rock the stage at Arrowhead. You might have to come see me rock the stage at Arrowhead and see which one's a little more lit." This raises an interesting question. How does Kelce's performance change when Swift is in the stands cheering for the Chiefs? To unravel this, I delved into the data, analyzing the Chiefs games during the 2023 regular season, Travis Kelce's game-by-game statistics, and the instances when Taylor Swift was present. Remarkably, Swift was there at 9 games, offering her support. Beyond the September 24th showdown against the Bears, she was seen at clashes with the Jets, the Broncos, the Chargers, and then a consecutive 5-game run against the Packers, Bills, Patriots, Raiders, and Bengals, coinciding with a break in her Eras Tour. Now, let's talk numbers. In the 8 games without Swift's presence, Kelce played in 6 and averaged 6 catches for 50 yards per game, with 8.2 yards per reception. But what about the games where Swift was cheering from the stands? The statistics speak volumes. In those 9 games, Kelce's performance noticeably spiked. He averaged 6.3 catches and 76 yards per game, with an impressive 11.4 yards per catch. These numbers represent a 5% increase in catches, a substantial 52% jump in yards per game, and a notable 39% rise in yards per catch. It seems Kelce truly steps up his game with his girlfriend in the audience. Swift's presence might just be the lucky charm boosting Kelce's on-field prowess. Next, let's turn to the audiences. How do they respond to the prospect of seeing a top pop star like Taylor Swift at the games, possibly witnessing a celebrity romance in its early stages? To find out, I analyzed the attendance data for the Chiefs' regular season games. Here's what I discovered. The average attendance for the 8 games without Swift was 67,652 spectators. In stark contrast, the games graced by Swift's presence saw an average of 73,148 attendees. That's a notable increase of over 6,000 people, or about 9%. But wait, could it be that the games Swift chose to attend were simply held in larger stadiums? To address this, I factored in stadium capacities, calculating the attendance rate by dividing game attendance by stadium capacity. Surprisingly, the average attendance rates were quite similar. 96.6% for Swift-attended games versus 96% for others. So what is really going on? Is it possible that die-hard Taylor Swift fans might be willing to pay a premium to catch a glimpse of the star? This theory is supported by data from ticket resale platforms. After Swift's first appearance at a Chiefs game, StubHub reported a nearly 3-fold increase in ticket sales for all remaining home games. Searches for Chiefs game tickets also spiked by 3-fold. SeatGeek observed a 26% hike in average ticket prices for the Chiefs-Jets game, scheduled right after the game Swift attended. Vivid Seats reported a similar trend, a 14% rise in ticket prices for the same game. Additionally, traffic on their website for Chiefs games soared, with a 173% increase for the Chiefs-Jets game page and a 126% increase for the Chiefs team page. There was even a forward-looking trend, with traffic for the Vikings-Chiefs game on October 8th jumping by 121%. It appears that while the overall attendance rates may not have dramatically changed, Swift's presence certainly stirred a frenzy in the secondary ticket market, reflecting her immense influence. Now, we shift our focus to those fans who tune in from their living rooms. To gauge the impact on TV viewership, I turn to the gold standard in audience measurement, Nielsen ratings. The game that marked Taylor Swift's debut appearance to support Kelce, the Chiefs versus the Chicago Bears, pulled in a staggering 24.3 million viewers, clinching the title of the most-watched telecast of that week. The following week's showdown between the Chiefs and the New York Jets, aired on NBC's Sunday Night Football, drew in an even larger audience of 24.83 million viewers. Including NBC's online streaming platform Peacock, the game reached 27 million viewers. This represented a 22% jump from the corresponding Week 4 game the previous year and peaked at an impressive 29.4 million viewers. NBC heralded this game as the most watched Sunday program since Super Bowl 57. Delving deeper into the viewership data, particularly for the Chiefs-Jets game, reveals an intriguing aspect of the audience composition that points directly to Taylor Swift's influence. The numbers suggest that female viewers, very likely Swifties, were a significant driving force behind the increased viewership. The statistics are telling. There was a remarkable 53% increase in female viewers aged 12 to 17, a 24% increase in female viewers aged 18 to 24, and a 34% increase in female viewers above 35, compared to the season-to-date average of Sunday Night Football. For the games without Swift's presence, average viewership clocked in at around 20.5 million per game. Contrastingly, the 9 games graced by Swift saw an average viewership of 23.2 million per game. This 13% increase, equating to 2.7 million additional viewers, suggests that TV serves as a more accessible medium for the Taylor Swift effect to resonate. Now let's circle back to Travis Kelce and take a look at the various ways Taylor Swift's presence has amplified her boyfriend's profile. The Swift effect seems to extend far beyond the stadium and into Kelce's personal brand and popularity. Firstly, let's talk about merchandise sales. Fanatics, a leading sports merchandise company, reported a staggering 400% increase in sales of Kelce's jerseys. This surge propelled him into the top 5 NFL players in terms of merchandise sales. It's a remarkable jump that not only highlights his on-field prowess, but also underscores the influence of his association with Swift. Moving on to digital platforms, Kelce's podcast with his brother Jason, also an NFL player, called New Heights, witnessed a significant boost. The podcast, where the brothers discuss football and their personal lives, rocketed to the #1 spot on Apple's podcast charts. Also, a notable increase was observed in Kelce's social media following. On Instagram alone, his following skyrocketed by an impressive 1.1 million amid the relationship with Swift, boosting his total to 3.9 million followers. And notably, this number continues to grow. This spike in his digital audience can be attributed to the crossover appeal he now enjoys, drawing in fans of Swift who are keen to know more about her significant other. This surge in Kelce's visibility and marketability extends into his role as a brand endorser, amplifying the effectiveness of the advertisements he features in. Consider Kelce's collaboration with Pfizer. Before Taylor Swift's first game appearance, an ad campaign featuring Kelce promoting COVID-19 booster and flu shots was already performing well, being 27% more effective in driving engagement than those without him. However, this effectiveness soared post-Swift's appearance at the game. Data from Edo, an analytics firm, reveals that viewers who saw this specific Pfizer ad were 32% more likely to engage with the brand online after Swift's attendance at an NFL game. Edo's CEO, Kevin Krim, commented on this interesting phenomenon. Now we're also seeing Swift's association with other talent, like Travis Kelce, also lift the performance of their ads, at least in the context of the relationship, such as during an NFL game that she's attending. Overall, Travis Kelce's brand value has skyrocketed. Kelce's net worth, now estimated at around $40 million, reflects a substantial increase of approximately $10 million from previous estimates in just October. This over 30% surge in net worth is a testament to his growing brand value in the wake of his association with Taylor Swift. These data paint a clear picture. Kelsey's heightened public presence, intertwined with Swift's celebrity status, significantly bolsters his overall brand. The tangible boosts that Taylor Swift has driven both on and off the field lead us to an intriguing consideration: the value she brings to the NFL. And it's not just a matter of conjecture, but a question of quantifying this impact. Recent estimates suggest that the romance between Swift and Kelsey has been worth a staggering $331.5 million to the NFL and the Kansas City Chiefs. This valuation comes from Apex Marketing Group, which calculated the equivalent brand value of Swift's association with Kelsey and her appearances at Chiefs games. The analysis spans from her first appearance at Arrowhead Stadium in September last year through to January 22nd. The storyline reached a new peak on January 28th, when Kelsey, under the watchful eye of his world-famous girlfriend, delivered a dominating performance in the AFC Championship game against the top-seeded Ravens. He caught all 11 targets for 116 yards, scoring the dazzling first touchdown of the game. This victory not only propelled the Chiefs into Super Bowl 58, but also signified that the value Swift brings to football is poised for further growth. The influence of this high-profile couple extends even into the realm of big business. In a nod to the Super Bowl hype, American Airlines has introduced two special flights. Flight AA 1989, named after Swift's 9-time platinum album, is scheduled to fly from Kansas City to Las Vegas on the eve of the Super Bowl. The return trip, Flight AA 87, named after Kelsey's jersey number, is set for February 12th. As we conclude our exploration of the Taylor Swift effect in the world of football, it's clear that the superstar's influence extends far beyond the music charts. From enhancing Travis Kelce's on-field performance to inflating ticket prices and viewership for Chiefs games, not to mention boosting Kelce's marketability and the overall brand value of the NFL, Taylor Swift's presence has intricately woven itself into the fabric of the sports industry. This phenomenon is a vivid illustration of the far-reaching influence of celebrities. It speaks to how the blending of distinct worlds, in this case, music and sports, can reshape the landscape of public interest and engagement. This story is more than just about a game or a celebrity couple. It's a testament to our interconnected, celebrity-driven world we live in. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.